Come here, Mama. Aura, hey, Mama's no, come here. Aura, hey, come here, Mama. No, go away.
Mama can! I gotta leave the room, I guess.
Come here, wait, no, Aura, this way. Aura, hey. Come, Aura, come here. She's leaving the room. Come here. Yay!
He hates the kids.
Unfortunately, the time has come. We got to get rid of these braids.
R.I.P. Neapolitan braids.
So sad. They were so cute, but they were getting a little fuzzy.
And because I have a dance competition this weekend.
Yeah, that's the main reason. It's a little hard to do a slicked back ballerina bun with these braids. And look at Naya being so helpful.
Slay.
Next time I think you could do it yourself.
Let's not take it that far yet.
And as much as I had been dreading this, I knew it also meant I was going to be able to watch Dance Moms with you all day long.
Living on the dance floor.
Oh, Abby Lee is here.
Everybody is replaceable. Jojo! Have you learned nothing?
Anyways, we were almost done at 3.5 hours in, and Naya remembered she could scratch her head again.
I've been patting my head for 5 weeks.
And right here, you can see the shift from having fun with my bestie to, all right, this is taking forever, gotta lock in.
Yeah, okay.
And usually Trey helps me unbraid, but this time he brought cookies, which is equally supportive, I think. Now quickly guess how long this all took?
Dun, 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 dun.
Not Jeopardy, how old are you? If you guessed 4 hours and 17 minutes.
You already watched this video. Toss, toss.
I was a little tempted to keep her hair like this, but I knew I had to wash it. And then I walked into the kitchen and I had to do the dishes first.
Disgusting.
It almost made me consider washing your hair in the shower, but that sounded even worse. That gives you shivers. But girl, did you know that some people think it's really gross that we wash your hair in the sink?
What? It's really gross that they think it's gross that we wash our hair in the sink.
Exactly.
Anyways, the curls are back. Toss, toss, leg. All right, I'm off to slay again. Illy.
Let's do some braids.
Fulani flip-over braids, to be exact.
Okay, I'm getting brave. I'm getting a little bold. But I showed Naya a video of someone else's Fulani flip over braids, and she believed in me. So we can do this, right, girl?
I guess. That is a lot of gel you're using.
Do you want your braids to be slicked?
I'm sure they're going to turn frizzy in like less than a week.
They're already frizzy right now. Wait, I just realized that we didn't watch our hair braiding show Dance Moms.
That's because we're watching K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh, and building the band, because Dad had to show you his fave guy landed. And then here's Dad helping me with my least favorite part, separating the hair.
Dad?
Not my dad, your dad.
She was a fairy.
And she was very clingy through this whole process.
Aura's bald, and she just wants to see what real hair looks like.
She's not bald.
You want to live in delusion? Live in delusion.
But really, she does make the process take longer. Want to go sleep?
No!
Sleep?
No!
So we stayed up really late and we were finally done.
With the first half.
Now, day 2 is the part that I was scared for. I don't know why my delusional self thought I could do this style because I'm really just not great at cornrowing. But I did see a TikTok where the braids are pre-sectioned like this, and that helped so much. And last time I braided her hair, she told me she had never seen White Chicks before.
You're the mom.
Exactly. So here we are, and now she understands my White Chicks references. And for the lady, perhaps a salad.
Perhaps not.
And now we were almost done for real.
I mean, finally, it took you 36 hours.
Honestly, next time I need to do a timer on my phone and keep starting and stopping and see how long it actually takes. It's not 36 though. That's dramatic. 12?
This is day 3.
Okay.
They are so cool. Wait till you see the curls. Why did I even do that to Jet? What did he do?
But really though, look at those curls. And then we added these cute little seashells because, oh yeah, did we mention that we're going on a cruise?
I don't think you did. And these are going to be my first day of school braids too.
Slay.
Slay.
These turned out so cute. Probably my favorite braids I've ever done.
Toss, toss, leg. Anyways, love these braids. Bye, Illy.
Oh hey, it's wash day. 4 heads, 4 different curl patterns. Let's go. Starting with this little cute menace who gave himself a haircut last month, and now it was finally time for me to fix that haircut. But first I wanted to wash it and style his curls. Out of all of my kids, his curl pattern is the loosest and his hair is actually the hardest for me to maintain and keep looking good. I think it's a combo of some of his hair being almost straight but still being so coarse, and the fact that he rubs his head on everything. So a wash and go for him is good for 24 hours, maybe 48, but that's usually pushing it. And look at his reaction seeing his haircut. He is so cute. Next up is my son Jet, who has my tightest curls. I would describe them as mostly 4A, but y'all will let me know, I'm sure. So after looking at his hair, I actually decided I didn't need to wash it. This was day 8 for him and his curls were still looking really nice. So I just refreshed the sides a little bit, which we are growing out because y'all bullied me in the comments about my kid having a high top. Anyways, on to my oldest. She had this cute braid style with beads in for 8 days. And it was at this moment that I realized that I probably had a fever, which I did. I started feeling really achy, not good. So I put it all together and realized I had mastitis. So Dad took over to unbraid her hair while I sat down for a minute to do a hot compress. Because last time I had mastitis, everything said put heat, put heat. No, I Googled it this time and it said, don't you dare use heat, dum-dum. It's all ice now. So I stuffed some ice packs under my shirt and went back to work. I've seen so many people on TikTok talking about this brand and this honey dip product, so I was really excited to try it. I love the way it feels on her hair, and as you can see, the Define brush was just gliding right through, making those perfect curls. I say Naya has 3C curls, but some of y'all were tussling in the comments last time, so anyways, on to last but not least, baby girl's turn. I also didn't actually wash her hair this time, just got it wet and used the comb, and that's pretty much all she wanted to let me do, and I was fine with that. That's all she needs. Her curls are starting to get so tight in the back, so I'm really excited to see what they'll end up being. And all of that, including one haircut, took 4 hours. Bye! It's wash day. First one in our new kitchen. First up is always baby girl. Her hair is just so quick and easy. But despite Naya still calling her bald, look at that length. And she's finally starting to let me style her hair. You want that one? Yeah. And she does the cutest thing every time I do her hair. You want to show Dada? We're almost done, okay? Okay. This girl lives for her Dada's reaction to her hair. And clearly I didn't notice what she was doing with this blue magic right now. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Dada. You want to go show Dada?
My pretty baby. Oh, it's so pretty. Mama, you look so pretty.
For some reason, I don't get that same energy when I do my hair. But anyways, one kid down, on to the next one. For a while, Ray kept asking me to shave his head. Swore he wanted a buzz cut, but he needed his long hair to be baby Sadra for Halloween. And so I told him we'd do it after Halloween. And then by then he changed his mind. But I will actually be so sad if he does genuinely want me to shave his head. I'll do it, but hopefully not. Okay, now Jet is by far the one who struggles the most during wash day. He's very tender-headed and his hair gets the most tangled. So this time he played the switch, which was actually a really good distraction. And when that stopped working, Trey came in and played cowboy with him too. But actually, this was the best detangling experience because I forgot how much I love this product and I will 1000% be using this every time now. Then instead of styling my son's curls, I stretched it out to do braids, and I knew the braids were going to take forever, so that was going to be last. And now I washed Naya's hair. I always get so many comments asking which products I use, so every time I post a video like this, trust me, all of the products will be linked. I kept seeing this Miche gel on TikTok and finally tried it, and I love it and already ordered myself some more. My other favorite product right now is this mousse. I wish I found it so much sooner. And then obviously the brush that I always use, the Define brush, is what really defines these curls. And I can't link this, but I love this vintage dryer that I got on Facebook Marketplace. And because of these birthday braids, this was a long one. 12 hours later, we are done with wash and style day. You know what time it is. We got 4 different curly heads with 4 different curl types and textures. Starting off with this cute little curly girly. I put her up here on the counter mostly as a joke last time, but then I realized it was the first time I was able to wash her hair without her screaming. And don't tell her I told you guys this. She would be mortified. But she does still have a little bit of cradle cap. But I think with just a couple more washes at the sink, she will be good. Speaking of sink, you guys might notice that this is a new one. It's because I read your comments about this being disgusting. And as y'all know, you can't clean sinks. So we had to buy a new one. And completely unrelated, but we got new countertops and we're getting new backsplash. Oh, and I know that y'all hate that I let my kids have a phone while we do this, but what I cut from these videos is how long this takes. All the detangling. Sometimes there are tears. So yes, I'm gonna distract my kids, try to keep wash days chill and not traumatizing. And I'm gonna add that this is the only screen time my kids get. We decided on a random Tuesday a couple months ago to take all the devices away and make the rule that the TV is PBS only, and it's working for now. Jet's hair is very low porosity, so notice how it's still dry. After drenching it in water, it takes so long to get it wet. Today I made the mistake of using the wrong hair mask that I do like for my other son, Ray Ray, but for Jet, it just sits on the outside of his hair strand and doesn't do anything. So after I realized, I added the correct leave-in conditioner and then spent a very long time detangling his hair with the wide tooth comb because I accidentally broke the end brush. But now this brush I could not do without. If I could recommend just one hair product to someone with curly hair or with kids with curly hair, this brush is it. So don't worry, it will be linked along with all the other products in my bio. Now it's time for this diva's turn.
Hey.
There would be no wash and go today. She needed a cute spring break hairstyle because we went somewhere super exciting for spring break.
Houston.
Where did you think we were gonna go?
The Bahamas. And yes, my doll needs hair products.
Is she high porosity or low porosity?
Savannah, slow down.
Okay, well, what's her curl pattern?
3C,
Oh,
I think.
okay.
Wait, what's my curl pattern?
Like 3B, 3C,
What's your curl pattern?
2B.
Trick question, you don't have curls.
I do have 2B.
Waves are waves. Waves are not curls.
Okay.
Anyways, this is the final look. Bye, Illy.
And wash day only took us 5 hours.